Apparently, some people want the drugs that we're on. We are not on drugs. We are just being ourselves. This is, I mean, look.
Got some sulfasalazine.
You don't know Yaku, but anyone who speaks to Yaku after a while kind of feels like they're on something. Is it try to follow the train of thought?
Yeah, sulfasalazine. Or sulfa.
What?
Sulfasalazine.
Sulfur what?
Sulfasalazine.
See what I mean?
Sulfasalazine!
Are you seeing what I mean when I mean that speaking to Yakuzaku feels like you're on drugs and reality is something you don't understand? Is yeah. Also, yeah, Yaku is perpetually high and I'm just old.
It's the Belarus effect.
Okay, now you definitely have to switch the players in the thing because this map is even more confusing than usual. Stop it! Stop playing with it! He knows it annoys me, so now he's just playing with the positioning of the players on GameHard interface. Alright. Welcome everyone
3.0
to Purity and or Industry. But the cheese is pure, the cheese is industrious. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing the land of Hong Kong and the clan of Ball Pain, our pink Protoss is the one-time Grand Platypus champion, Bistork. And also in the northeast corner of the map, representing the land of Vietnam and the team of Game TV, are Blue Zerg and two times Grand Platypus Open champion. It is MeomaikA, otherwise known as Honor Cheeser.
Getting a bit of an update. MeomaikA is apparently teamless.
Oh, he is teamless?
For the time being. Seems
oh, that's
like
right.
it.
I remember that he tweeted it. That's right.
Yeah.
Light, you gotta change the list. Light, you made a mistake, Light. See? It's not fun when people call you out on your mistakes all the time, huh?
Yeah.
You're not infallible, Light.
It's because you're the VIP does not mean you're the,
Captain. Just because you're the captain doesn't mean you're the VIP. You just happen to be both.
Exactly.
Coincidence. Shout out to Light, our team captain and admin for today. Is he still supplying the prize money yet? I'm not really sure.
Yep, he is.
Okay. What's our prize pool,
gives us extra. $30.
30 Baccarinos. Australian Baccarinos, right?
I think it's USD. It might be Australian. I think it's USD though.
Okay. It's USD. $35 by the United States dollars.
Yep. And Metrino gives us $15, and Solite is providing $20.
Cheapskate. And it could be 50. Now, if you want to support Light's bad financial decisions in life, please consider subscribing to our Patreon page.
Yep.
!Patreon in chat will give you the link. That will greatly help Light keep the lights on.
Yep.
See what I did there?
Wow.
In the meantime, MeomaikA getting a third base, playing super macro here. Nothing cheesy at all. I don't know why he's like.
Because he's honor cheese.
Yeah, but honor cheeser means you cheese, but honorably. But he's not cheesing, so it's just honorable.
Well, maybe it's because on the map he has to be pure and industrious.
Oh, well, it could be industrious. I mean, cheese is pretty industrious. You pump out a lot of units.
Yeah.
You know.
Oracle making its way. These slow zones will not deter it. Actually, now that I realize, the slow zones don't really slow down units that much. A little bit, but it doesn't seem to be that much.
Yeah, it's just to prevent the place from becoming like a really quick movement, because
Yeah.
you know, instead of taking 5 seconds, it takes 10 seconds.
It'll take one more shot. Yeah, it'll take one more shot than if it wasn't there. So it's, you know, it's not gonna punish you too hard, but at the same time, you gotta think a little bit about when you position.
Second target is on the way.
And a fleet beacon. So Bistork actually switching the tables a little bit does also prevent a scout with his wall. This is gonna be Tempest, isn't it? All right across the map.
I would prefer to be Tempest than, say, Carriers and other such stupid
Well, it's
units.
one or the other.
I mean, it could be Phoenix A as well.
It's a Carriers.
No, it's Carriers.
The absolute mad lad. Wow, even
Right.
rallying them to the slow zones.
I mean, it's on 2 bases, and I don't know.
Well, there is an island he can take. Oh, he got scouted. He has got scouted.
Yeah, and MeomaikA already has Hydralisk, and Hydralisk then finished is getting Hydralisk range upgrade. He knows that this is an air Protoss favored map.
Yeah, I do not see this working out at all for our pink Protoss player. Lings are gonna come in to deny a base. This is... I'm a little pessimistic.
Yeah, it's
That's a
not another
5-minute
base.
infestation.
Can we look at the on his base? Where's the production for Honor Cheeser, like the tech buildings? They're all on the main. It's a bit dangerous because that's the first thing that's going to get sieged by air units. You know, because they want to stay where it's difficult to intercept them. You know, where the Hydralisks can't get them.
That's what Flux Veins being researched. Wait, hold up. Hydralisk. They're a ground unit.
Yeah.
Right.
So they can't go in slow zones. It's one advantage.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah, nice use of
Or
to
is
lift that queen.
shot easily. Well, yeah, the one carrier is actually not gonna be enough. A lot of interceptors were taken down there by the Hydralisk, but 2 more are on the way.
He's getting
looking at counterattack.
He's getting infestors. It's just going to neural the carriers.
Does have to be careful though. He does not want to get his infestors targeted down. There's so little units here.
Can also bundle them and keep them from escaping the Hydralisks.
That would definitely be huge. Spore is gonna go down, but that was a lot of interceptors lost, and even more on the way. Bistork just fish out of water there.
How the infestors there?
Yeah, no, he's gonna have to be a lot more careful with how he proceeds.
Well, slow. Is how he's going to proceed. Just in the
Slowly,
slow zones.
but surely.
No, Shirley isn't here. She's a Banshee pilot. It's a different race.
Well, you know, it's part of the exchange program. She's in the carrier to learn the Protoss ways.
She does know how to shoot air, though. It's weird.
Yeah, so...
Like, where's the cloak button here?
You're like, this is a brood war.
Wow, this is so slow. I want my hyperflight rotors. Okay, Carrier's going in for another flyby.
The infestors are looking to get neurals, and there they are, and there's no detection here. Neural right into the Hydralisks, and they're already taken out. Nicely done by our honor cheeser, our honorable cheeser, showing that he can still be a little sneaky, even when he's not cheesing.
Look at the army supply now. MeomaikA just has so much. Bistork has all of these adepts. They are glaive, so it's dangerous. Oh, but they're on more
it's dangerous when facing against Hydralisks, but the Hydras do have them in a concave. They are going to be taking them out one by one. No muscular augments yet. Yeah, no. Okay, he does have muscular augments. Never mind. I decided they were a little slow, this Hydras.
Alright, Stasis ward there in the third base, but Hydralisk don't have to get that close, so you know, just think the army here.
Oh, that's accurate. Ooh, lift on one of those infestors, but not really gonna accomplish too much.
Yeah,
Hydralisk
does a revelation on them.
Out.
They don't have enough energy, so they just, you know. MeomaikA is running out of Hydralisks. More Ducklings are coming in, though.
That he is, but yeah, I was gonna say the reinforcements are already here. There are no interceptors for these carriers to do anything, really. They are just gonna die, and that was just a dead investment. Expensive investment, and a dead one.
Yeah.
GG is called, and MeomaikA takes game number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Honorably.
Yeah, like, look. Carriers, they're the stupid unit of the Protoss race.
Kind of. You really do have to mask them before they start to get useful.
Also, they work.
And even then, you have to use them in conjunction with other units.
And
like
you have
High
to be careful
Templar.
about any of the many things that Zerg can do to counter them. Like, you know, Vipers, Infestors, Hydralisks, Queens, Spores, you know, Corruptors, you know. It's
And that's why you rush Tempest and not whatchamacallit, the other carriers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are going in to Eternal Empire. LE.
Which is eternal.
Tis. Ah, you have it backwards.
Which
It
is
better
eternal.
to leave on your feet. God damn it, what movie is that from?
What?
The guy with the whatchamacallit.
What?
Where he's like, what even is that accent? Ah, you have it backwards.
I don't know.
I'm looking this up.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Yago. That's the response. Alright, everyone, welcome to Eternal Empire, which is, as the name suggests, eternal and imperial. We're in the southwest corner of the map, representing the land of Hong Kong, right? Not delusional.
Yep, from Hong Kong, the original Hong Kong player, you
Hong
could
Kong.
say.
And the clan of Ballpain. It is our Pink Protoss. The one-time Grand Platypus Open champion, Bistork. And in the northeast corner of the map, currently teamless, representing the land of Vietnam. The two times Grand Platypus Open champion, and currently up one in this best of 3 series semifinal. Our Blue Zerg is MeomaikA. Here he should be known as Honor Cheeser. A cheeser of honor.
It's Catch 22.
He's going with the pull first. And Link Team 6 is on the way. It's good. He's finally going to honorably cheese.
Is it really that honorable, though, if you think about it?
Yeah, even Muta's in the right numbers. This is good against carriers. Pretty much everything but Zerglings and Roaches is good against. Even Roaches, in enough numbers, could be good against carriers because they just ignore them and keep on going.
Pretty much. That's normally why you rush Tempest, not carriers.
That's normally why you don't rush things.
I rush things all the time. Is that a wall? That's apparently a wall, yeah. Yeah, alright. Nicely done by Bistork.
Yeah,
Thought
but
it was a little
MeomaikA
bit of a gap, but
is not committed to this. It's just a poke. There's enough Zerglings to defend against this adept that's moving out across the map. Oh, it's gonna finish the siege.
Wait, what?
It's gonna get us around.
Finish the shade, you mean?
What did I say?
I think you did say it correctly. I think I misheard it, so I don't think it was you.
For once.
What I heard was, gonna fish the sage.
And I don't remember what I said, and you don't understand what I said. So everything makes sense. This is a proper Steelmold Yakuzaku cast. Welcome. It's going to be a 2-base layer here, which is going to be scouted by Bistork. Getting a robotics facility, so MeomaikA is going to go with the roaches here. She might. So it's going to be ready, but it could be 2-base mortar?
No, that's not enough gas if it was 2-base muta. Then again, that's not a lot of gas if it was roaches either. So we shall see. MeomaikA has his options open for him.
It's gonna be Zerglings and Nidus.
Probably.
He's gonna go mass Zerglings and Nidus.
Question is, where is the vision for MeomaikA? Or does he even? I don't think he even wants to have vision on into the base. He could just be using Nidus as a rally point.
Mm-hmm. Although,
or he might go into natural?
That would be a waste of a Nidus on this map, I think.
Yeah, okay, there's a Nidus. MeomaikA's gonna have to go into position.
Show us the butt, look at the butt. Look at the butt.
You can't...
There's a butt.
We've went through training, Steel.
What?
We were...
What, sensitivity training?
Yeah.
Why? What's the matter? It's a butt.
We've been through sensitivity training.
Butts are sensitive. Yeah, it's a butt. I don't understand what you're talking. I don't understand what your problem is.
Well, the problem is that the head is not going to be seen here for Bistork for quite a while. MeomaikA doing a good job of distracting him. It will be heard. The head will be heard. MeomaikA pulls back and the wall is open, but Bistork... Oh no, Bistork pulls back, but MeomaikA is not in position.
Yeah, it's going to finish, but is he going to...
Nothing's gonna come out. 2 Zerglings are gonna come out and immediately get taken out. Ah man, if this was a multi-prong from the beginning, MeomaikA would have taken it easily. Fortunately, he I think he all-armied in order to put in the Nidus.
It's weird. I mean, maybe if you could have gone to the main base, there's enough space there that, you know, could have gotten it in a spot that's not scouted. No, but now
that's not gonna happen anymore.
Scouting everywhere.
Yep. This is. Here's the multi-prong. Come in for the multi-prong. Come in for the multi-prong. MeomaikA. There's nothing here in the main, but this or natural, I should say. But
look
at the transfuse. Queens are out to transfuse. Bistork getting hit from multiple angles right now. The Nidus does eventually go down, but so many links were able to come out. These queens, though, they are uber vulnerable.
The wall is about to become not a wall.
That it is not anymore. 3 queens still alive, and the lings are starting to get the surrounds that they need to get. This is a slow warp in, and GG is called. Bistork evens out that series sideways 1-1.
Yeah, it's I wonder if MeomaikA could have just stayed in there and
I think he could have. I think that was a bit of a premature GG.
Scrapped it out.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a premature GG, if I'm being honest. But there was something attacking Meo's base.
There was something attacking Meo's base, and is probably, I think it was Adepts, and it's probably killing all of his drones. But still, he was just making Zerglings. He could have stayed on.
Maybe a base trade time.
On that one base, yeah. But I don't know.
Well, he sent his queens there, and he knew that his queens were essentially dead. So that was definitely one part.
He still had Zergling back up there.
Yeah, he still had Zerglings, but he didn't have a lot of resources, is the thing. So he couldn't remake the queens, I think, is the logic.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Portos was still on 2 bases. It's not like, you know, the Portos was just like expanding and getting tech and everything. It was like, nah. Although they did have Adam Glaive, so you know, it's kind of good against Ducklings.
Yep. You do need a massive amount of lings that can really surround that in order.
What I'm saying is, I think MeomaikA would know better than us when when a cheese works and when it doesn't.
But would he?
Yes, he's an honorable cheeser.
Apparently.
Dear honorable cheeser.
I'm coming to you.
Yaku. In the bottom left.
It's the bottom right.
Or side of your keyboard. There's
the bottom right.
Button. There's a button called Control.
Right.
CTRL. And
right.
Right about next to it, there's a button.
Windows.
With a letter called X. There's an X on it. You click Control and X once. That would be greatly appreciated. There we go. All right, everyone.
Wait, I need to switch the score.
Welcome to Simulacrum. That was a great joke, Yaku. Appreciated. In the southeast corner of the map. Oh, Simulacrum. Because you want to put hairs on pirate babies' chests. Use Simulacrum, our pirate baby formula. In the southeast corner of the map. Representing the land of Hong Kong and the team of Ball Pain, our pink Protoss is Bistork. And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Vietnam, here known as Honored Cheeser, it is our 2 times Grand Platypus Open champion, the Blue Zerg, MeomaikA.
We're gonna make it to his finals.
Because he's a cat.
Is that what cats sound like?
Yeah, they hiss.
Is that what cats sound like?
Mm-hmm.
Brains.
Turn into a zombie cat?
Yeah, the best kind.
Just zombie cats. They really want brains, but they're just snapping all day. And they're just they just come in with the rub on top, with the rub all over you. They're like, oh, it's disgusting. But they don't bite you because you can't be fucking bothered.
Yeah, so you don't get infected.
Yeah, zombie cats. The most useless zombies. It's like in Resident Evil, you had zombie dogs.
Right.
They're very scary. They're like super fast and dangerous, and they bite and everything. But cats would be like, meh.
I'm napping. Kind of like the pugs.
Pug zombies. They're like Chihuahua zombies.
Oh, that would be terrifying. That would actually be terrifying.
Yeah, sloth zombies. That would be like, no one would tell the difference. They would move even slower.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Alright, speaking of moving slowly, oracles do not. And so they are going to move on the other side of the map. So things that don't move slowly. Yeah, lings. They don't move slowly either. There are already a couple of spores here. And it looks like Bistork.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe chase back quite a bit.
No. Meo is getting a third base. Got a third base, now he's getting a lair.
Getting a third lair?
No, a third base, and getting one of the bases to be a lair. What's the math on that? HHL or LLH? LHH?
HHHL. But no,
Wait, that
HL minus
work.
L. Oh, the queen is so low,
does not-
but it does stay alive. Does manage to take out one of the oracles. Nice pullback from MeomaikA.
Doesn't work because Hive and Hatchery both start with H. So
Well, Hive can be HI.
That system. That
Hive
system
can be
doesn't-
HI. Hive can be HI.
That it takes more syllables to say HI than Hive, Yaku. It's not a shorthand. It's
Well,
like,
it's just like how KCL is a shorthand for kilocalorie.
it's like www
Nice
takes
little-
longer to say than World Wide Web.
Nice little surface area denial here, but it does look like one of the adepts do go down. And more importantly, there's not much here to defend. The Oracle is starting to come back as even more links come in. They do get us around, and it looks like
the Oracle should be able to clean this
Bistork
up.
will be able to keep. Yeah, Bistork will be able to clean this out eventually.
7 Hydralisks are being made. Banelings are on the way. +1 melee is on the way. Yeah.
I think one thing we kind of glossed over is that.
Leave in Hydra.
Yeah, I think one thing we kind of glossed over a little bit is that Bistork, he got a very, very quick Templar Archives. Not getting Storm anytime soon, but he does.
One of the many things we glossed over in this game.
Kind of.
The shield battery is going to be able to hold that for a while, but eventually that base might have to be.
Ooh, where's the target firing from MeomaikA? Ooh, nice hot pickup from Bistork. Especially keep his Archon alive. Did eventually lose the Zealots.
There's the base. The shield battery is finished here, so it can reinforce that
They
base.
are. But MeomaikA is making his way downtown. There is no muscular augment, so these Hydralisks are going to be extremely slow off of creep. But I believe groove spines. He does have groove spines, so that should help out a ton when it comes to this eventual push. Banelings are on the way, and I can't really tell who is favored here in terms of unit composition. I think I favor Bistork slightly, but this is a lot of Zerg.
Yeah. I think it would be. It depends on the positioning. If MeomaikA throws his units away, let Zerglings fight Archons, that would be a problem. But now he's trying to draw the army away. Oh, he's gonna get us around.
Get us around. Does get us around. One of these Banelings do connect very nicely on these Zealots, and he's already surrounding the rest of the units. Even more Banelings crashing, even more Zealots. Shield batteries are now out of energy, and this is looking to be the beginning of the end here.
This is the ending of the end.
This is the end of the end. This is the end for you, my friend. Can't forgive and won't forget. On and on. Sing our songs.
What?
To the mineral line, gonna be able to taking out that third. And Bistork is trying to scramble a force coming in. It's just not gonna be enough. Does have a bunch of Archons. This is a choke point. This is a pretty good choke point. But
the Hydralisks are there
yeah, the Hydralisks are there. The Hydralisks have range. They're not gonna fight at the choke point. They're gonna fight beyond it. Oh, Bistork
no focus on the
War Prism.
Could have got that War Prism. Bistork was being not careful with it.
Exactly.
Now that the wall is not a wall.
Down.
Now the balls of pain are coming out, but
the ball pain.
The ball pains are coming out, but there are Hydralisks, and it will.
Yeah, these Zealots are showing how tanky they can really be, but when there's just this many Hydras,
shield battery is depleted.
That it is gonna be. It looks like Bistork will be able to clear this out eventually.
Oh, the Hydralisks.
But just look at the middle of the map is all you really need to do. Actually pulling back. No,
yeah, I guess you were right. This is not the ending of the end. That was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, for you.
Now we're in the middle of the end.
For you, my friend.
Let's see if MeomaikA can bring it to the ending of the end. Bistork is just making Archons desperately just to survive.
Desperately.
Yeah, I mean,
MeomaikA does throw in a bunch of Zerglings to try to get some kind of scouting out, try to get an understanding of how his opponent is.
Wants to make sure Bistork doesn't get that third base again.
Yeah.
To this one.
also makes sure that he keeps an eye on Bistork's army, essentially.
MeomaikA is getting spines at home. He's suspecting that Bistork might go for Archon drops or something. So he's gonna...
Which, I mean,
defend.
he is kind of doing.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure
Bistork
that...
definitely has to get some kind of damage out to equalize. Yeah.
Actually, the spine... Is there a spine in the main?
There is not.
There's
a spore.
Oh, I saw a head, but there's not a spine in the main.
Yeah, hireless. And I saw a little ARP problem.
Alright, Bistork is moving out with this.
I'm
not sure about that. He's gonna encounter the
going on
might.
up a ramp, but the Banelings connect with the Archons. Not exactly the best use of them. And that's a choke point. Even though Bistork moved up a ramp, he has a splash damage. MeomaikA doesn't. Alright, gonna be turning the tables fairly shortly. MeomaikA wants to get us around and catch this army to clean them out with his Hydralisks. But Bistork is not giving him the opportunity. There's still no muscular... Okay, there's was. I don't know why I keep... There is muscular augments.
The Hydralisk is just slow. Look,
yeah,
slow in general.
I don't know why. They just seem slow to me.
See, here's the thing.
Maybe it's just because they don't play her that often.
MeomaikA really needs to have a Zuckling round by into that third base of Bistork. Well, this army is over here, but...
Yeah, fairly soon. He should.
That would have been... I mean, he should have done that like 2 minutes ago.
Well, he's supply capped.
It's gonna hurt him quite a bit.
Well, he is supply capped.
Yeah.
Armies are about to engage. These Banelings do get some decent connections. They are crashing right into Zealots. And there's just too much Zerg to deal with. This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, no, this is the ending of the end.
The beginning of the end was... the end of the end.
It was the beginning, a middle, and an end.
It's the end for you, my friend. MeomaikA trying to go down, trying to take out the Warp Prism, but the micro is still pretty good for Bistork, but it's not enough. GG is called, and MeomaikA is going to be our first finalist of the evening.
Yeah. So we are going to go.
Oh no! Why did I do that?
You exit the game.
Why did I do that?
It just exited the game, and it closes the stream. It automatically closes the stream.
Oh
so
no!
Kicked me out as well.
God. I've done some stupid things in my life. Let me tell you.
Since you can't blame me, I couldn't click that. As we established. Well, we do need to go back to anyway. So we're going to go with Azure versus Gogo Joey next. That is going to be our second semi-final here.